Got 110 hours in this game. Every one of them is worth it, except for all the ones I spent grinding in the Legion arm run. And I'm still doing it because I must know. I have to see how it goes, you know? Like, I have to see what the end of that is like, you know? But for now, we have more important things to do. Overture complete. Moving on to Blueprints. Now, you may be wondering to yourselves, hey Sonic, what's up next for the other game? Are you just gonna be playing Blueprints for another like a solid week? You guys know what I'm gonna do. Like I've been talking about it. If you're in the Discord, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to be playing through the Resident Evil games, starting with Resident Evil 1. So, next week on Sunday will be our first Resident Evil stream. I'm not in the Discord, so hell yeah! Love Resident Evil? Oh yeah. So my plan is I want to play through as many of the Resident Evil games as I can before the 9th one comes out in February. So, Resident Evil 1, I've beaten 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, but there's plenty of things in those games I also haven't done, and also I just kind of want to show them off. Mostly like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, even the super racist one, Like, I like 1, 2, 3, 0, and Outbreak are the important ones to play, because those are the ones that I think are going to be related to Resident Evil 9, because it takes place in Raccoon City. So those are the main core ones that I want to play on stream, but I haven't done the DLC for Resident Evil 4 yet. I haven't done the Separate Ways DLC. I've played Resident Evil 4 back in the day on like the Wii, and I played Separate Ways there, but I've never played the DLC version, so I want to see what that's like. And I've never done the Rose DLC in Resident Evil 8. So there are things in the later games that I want to play, and so hopefully we can get to them. But the main thing is I want to get through the Raccoon City games so that we can understand what's going on when we get into Resident Evil 9. Because I will be taking off work day one playing Resident Evil 9, and the only one that could stop me is me, and I don't plan on doing that. So, yeah. The main thing is also for Resident Evil like 5 and 6, I would want to find someone to play it with because those are co-op games. So we'll see how that goes, but all right. 30-minute Blueprints run. Let's see what we can get. Okay, yada, patoo. Make a wish for good luck. And back. Welcome back, Jerry. So I was just talking about my plans for next week. So tomorrow, Wednesday, is going to be more Blueprints. That will be standard. But next Sunday will be the first episode. The first time we do a our Resident Evil run through. You're gonna get spoilers, and it'll be a super long run. Oh, great, thanks. I kind of want to do Shelter. I kind of want to do Tomb. Again, natural. You know what? Natural Tomb spawn. We'll take it. Also because the Geist room could give us some good stuff. So. Actually, no. Hold on. Let's go into the tomb. Let's grab the money, and let's open the door, so that way we can access the tomb from the. Can we even access the tomb from the basement? Now that I think about it. I might have to look into that. But first, grab the money. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wait, can I actually access? Can I just go straight to the foundation from here? Hold on. I'm gonna be a bit silly. Was there anything else in this room besides this? I don't think there was. Candles. I need the lighter. Oh, I need to get the lighter and come down here. Okay. Hello, Mr. Obama. No, I can't do anything down here. By the way, yeah, there's a... Oh, there, you can see it right there. That's the thing. So I've opened all the boxes, and there's only two things. There's the allowance tokens that was in somewhere over there, and that chest right there has the thing that we need. So we need to get down there. This is going to be flooded, because this is the fountain way. Yeah, okay. So we can't do anything on this end. Yeah, so if you remember my last Blueprint stream where I crashed, afterwards I got both of the vault and the locksmith. Wait a minute, I can just do this. And now I have access to this side. You fools, what have you done? Oh, wait, no, I just have access to the north lever. I don't actually have access to anything else here. Right, okay. Let's put this back. Okay, so tomb and fountain entrance are kind of a bust, but if we get the lighter, we can do stuff with the tomb. Remember that. Losing all the steps before we even get in there. Okay, so our goal is to get a magnifying glass and a metal detector? I think those are the two things you need for a laser. I mean, if we get the library, I can probably find out, but... Regardless, with significantly less steps, let's get going. Den, good start. Good start. Grab the gem. Anything else hiding in here? Swans, pawns. Ooh, right. We're also trying to spawn things for the blue chess puzzle. So remember that. Geist bedroom, perfect, because we get 6 dice in here, actually. Yeah. Okay, now. Funeral parlor could be nice. I've got a couple gems to burn. We could do drawing room. Let's do drawing room. We like the drawing room. We're going fast here because, you know, I've got nothing to lose. Okay. Let's go this way. Security would actually be very useful right now. So let's do that. Sonic, gotta go fast. Exactly. Money. Oh. 5 coins are missing somewhere, probably because we spawned a dead end room, so it's back in the tomb, but that's fine. Key card security. Set security level to high. Set offline mode to unlocked. Big bang boom. Bob is your uncle. Tell him he owes me 20 bucks. Let's go somewhere else. So we currently have pawn, knight, and then drawing room had something in it, probably. Dining room, let's do that. Dining room early is nice, and also we get 10 steps because of the lunchbox. Oh, once I reach rank 5 today. Observatory. Observatory is very good. Get more stars. Second night, great. We got dead end rooms more common today. Great because of the tomb. Pair of chests been added to the entrance hall. And a key. Let's do it. No, no, no. Go back, go back. One, two, three. One, two. Anything new in here today? Nothing. I'm continue to be lied to. Maybe the key spawning in there is like an upgrade you can get or something, I don't know. I swear I've seen people get keys from there after getting the floor plan. It might be an upgrade, like maybe it's one of the upgrade discs, or maybe there's something in the planetarium I'm missing, but because I haven't been to the planetarium yet, but well, okay, let's go to the drawing room and open up that other door there, see if we can get something good, maybe the utility closet, because that will help for the room that's over there. And we're gonna do it from the drawing room because the dining room also opens there, but it'd be better for here. Maybe it's planetarium comboing with the telescope item. Ooh, true, true. Where's all the letters? Where's all the letters I've been getting? Where are they? Where? Where are they? Where are they? Oh my god, there's a lot of letters here. Oh, that one just tells me the network password. Incredible. Wow, there's a lot of things here. I got boxes full of Pepe! God, I wish I had a magnifying glass. I could get a bunch of post-it notes. Okay. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician in Cinca, and I have worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All off-site connections to terminal networks have been disabled during your stay. Post-it notes, post somethings, yes. Radiation spikes, yes. There has been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write you and let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you'd like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you. Randolph. Thank you, Randolph. This is a cute letter. It's very cute, yeah. It's like, you're doing experiments! I'm so happy. All right. Hi, Simon. It's Randolph again. In my last letter, I mentioned the terminal network, but it completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so that you can log into it. Even with all the offsite connections disabled, you should still be able to use the local network to access different house-based functions from any terminal, regardless of where it is located on the estate, which you will likely find very useful. The network password is Swansong. We already figured that out. Simon, not sure if you pay too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling around with it. This contraption is a central control for power lines that run externally from the house. Externally from the house. In the past, we've served as an emergency power source for the local community, as we have modest hydroelectric capabilities with a steam turbine. If you want to use it, you'll first need to turn on the turbine in the boiler room and utilize our steam ducts to connect the turbine to the lab. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason in which you'd to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to play around with it should you feel inclined to experiment. And of course, up 9, up 3. I am first grading so hard, it's fine. Simon. In case it's useful to you. Yeah. Really, Randolph? Can't think of any reason? In case it's useful to you, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible. And if you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you'll find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room to room. I somehow missed that. All right, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are on opposite sides of the house. We can power the garage with the boiler room? I've never done that. Simon, let me know if I'm writing to you too much. I've never been too good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you're perfectly fine without my help. It's been a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've written these, as I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for over a decade, I like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. Autistic king, let's go, Randolph. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I have offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell you. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem, and I'm hoping that we continue to work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You still have to find the 46th room. I did, Randolph. Hopefully I can get more letters from you soon. Okay. Found... You know what? It's nearby. Let's go through the entrance hall. Neither of these. I don't have a sledgehammer. Well, it's either... Well, I don't have the gems for that. Rage. I guess we can get the gems for that from the wine cellar. Why not? This is a fast run. I'll be crazy with it. Also, I never really properly explored... I've only explored the wine cellar like once. So let me look around. See if there's anything to ponder at, get drunk with. I don't see any... That's the same letters as the other crest, so there's nothing there to look at. I don't see anything interactable. And I'm spamming the A button, so... And I also don't see a chess piece, so... Workshop, because the other two are bad. And also because the workshop gives us compass. I swear there's a puzzle in there, but I don't know what it is. I mean, who knows? Commissary. Actually, hell yes. Because we have money to burn, and you might have things I want, such as... the magnifying glass. And the sledgehammer. And the almighty running shoes. Thank you very much. I'll be on me way. I don't think there's anything we can make right now. Clutch commissary, honestly. But we have the magnifying glass, so let's head back to the... Actually, let's break these open. Yoink, 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 yoink. Ooh, more dice. Nice. Then let's head back to the mail room so we can collect those stamps. Okay. Stamp. Is there like... Because sometimes there's like text hidden that you can't really see until you actually put a magnifying glass on it. Can I not get that stamp? This is a tragedy. Screenshot that stamp, please. I mean, all right. I was gonna say, because the stamp collection's in the, like, you get to see all the stamps you've gotten in the library. But I'll, real quick, hold on. Hard to see that one, but... Is this something about Arch Ares? Oh, I think it's an Arch Ares stamp. Arch Ares, Together We Weather, in commemoration of the opening of the 5th Zone power plant in the Contessa, I believe. And this one we also can't see. This is a tragedy. I think we have this stamp already, so that's fine. In the fog we are lost, in the fire we are found. The grand realm of Fen Ares. Alright. With that said, I believe we should head down, around, up, over, back to the commissary. Dramatic for a stamp. I mean, stamps gotta be dramatic sometimes. I gotta sneeze so hard. We'll do the spare... Oh! Yeah, this is a spare room that counts as a green room. So yeah, we'll do that. It's got plants in it. We love plants. And a gem. I don't know if that's normal. Oh, you rascal. Oi. I mean, I gotta, right? Like, I do this because, I mean, vaults are hard to find. Having the vault spawned is probably gonna be a really good idea. And it also, it's, you know what? This is the danger run. Give me the vault. Hope you get the place to buy books. I hope I get a frickin' security deposit key, because apparently there's a bunch of those. And we got a rook as well. So we have rook, pawns, a knight. We need a king and a queen. Did the mailroom have a thing in it? I don't remember. We got to go that way anyway, so let's check it out. You'll have so many reroll dice. That is true. So I could try to reroll for a bookstore. Need a bishop. True. There might be is there a bishop in here? We scanning for bishop. Nope. That's a pawn. Ah, waste a step going in here. Was there anything in here? Anything at all? No, does not appear to be. Okay. So there's nothing in the mailroom. I don't think I'm gonna get what we're looking for today, but that's fine in terms of the blue chess puzzle. But we make do. Yep. Okay. So we don't have a key card, and it's not turned off yet. So let's just use this. Nook for a key is probably the best bet. I'm gonna say Nook for a key. Oh, and you also get the lunchbox for more steps. Nice. Now... beans. I'm not... The study would be great, but it would end the run, because I don't have a way to open that keycard door, unless there's a keycard in the study. So, I guess we'll do the kitchen, because we can then buy more steps. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Gamers, make sense? Yeah, that makes sense to me, at least. Let's do it. Okay. Hello. There's nothing in here. Kitchen or redraw? Yeah, I think kitchen's a better option, though, for... Oh, and adds the morning... I've never had the morning room. Let's get it. That's just... You know what? Oh, why did I do that? We're looking for the bookstore. No! Okay, 30's fine. 30 should be enough for a good book. Locksmith, no. Boiler room, maybe. No, I don't really have the gems for this. Let's do a redraw. Yeah, I only have one gem. I need like a good gem room for, so we need to do a redraw. Not the Chamber of Mirrors, I'll tell you that much. No, actually, no. If I get the utility closet now, it wouldn't be very good. Eats all the food, doesn't eat the crust of a single... You're gonna be on that for the rest of your life. I've never had the trophy room before, and it has 8 gems in it, but it requires 5. I only have 1 gem. Tragedy. We have no red rooms. What is this run? Billiard room it is. More money. Thank you. Alright, let's see how bad the billiard puzzle gets. 6. Holy moly! Okay, so 12 minus 11 is 1. Oh, and this becomes really easy. Okay, so it's 1 times 1 is 1, times 4 is 4, times 2 is 8, divided by 4 is 2 again. Alright, 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, 6 squared is 36, minus 20 is 16, divided by 2 is 8. Messed that up. Hold on. So this was 6, this was 2. Okay, so 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, 6 squared is 36, minus 20 is 16. Oh, times 2 divided by 2. So it's just 16. I didn't see the purple there, I'm guessing. All right. 8 minus 4 is 4. I'm going to sneeze. 4 squared is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. Divided by 4 is 8. Bingo. Bless you, bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Broken Randall. If we get a battery pack, we can do some fun things with that. Keep going. Oh, God, these all... No, I don't have the gems. The walk-in closet will kill me. Unless it has a key card in there, which I can't guarantee, so we gotta redraw. Come on! What is this luck today? 20% of the way? Hell yeah. What chess piece is in there? The billiard room? I don't think there's a chess piece in the billiard room. And if there was, it's not a king or a queen. Those are the 2 ones we need right now. Bourgeois, thank you. Damn, you really said you have reroll dice, time to use them. Yeah, honestly. Like, game was not pulling any punches there. Guess we have another gem. It's useful. Brother. Pantry, I guess? I don't want to keep using reroll dice if I don't have to. How do we have so many steps now? Good lord. Brother. I guess we'll do laboratory. I don't want to, but it's kind of our best bet right now. Lab. Yep. Oh, box. Lockpick set. Could be useful. Well, this is a key card hiding around here. That's kind of the end of the run. Which is fine. You know, it's supposed to be quick. But let's see what the experiment can give us. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then set your steps to 40. Would be incredible. Gain 3 gold for each red room in the house. We literally don't have one. When you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, each time you eat an apple. Brother, okay. This would be great, because we want more letters, but I don't think I'm going to get any apples. Let's see when we draft a red room. Why not? I don't think we're going to be able to draft a red room today, but... Because that room, this room is locked, and this room is locked both with the key card. And we don't have a key card. So, unless there's one spawned somewhere, we're kind of S-O-L. I'll do a thorough look around to see if I can't find a key card that's just hiding from me somewhere. But I'm going to head back to the Foundation, because there's one thing I want to do before we end the day. Kathunk. The gem requirement one could be viable, like you could run to the funeral parlor. That's true, but at the same time, like, I got the steps to spare, but the main thing is, like, we can't really do anything with either of them, because we can't draft red rooms because we're out of rooms we can open, and we can't draft rooms with multiple gems because we're out of rooms we can open. Can you unlock the Foundation keycard door via security? The Foundation keycard is for the elevator. It's to bring the elevator down. It's not actually the door itself. Anyway, this is the Sanctum key. This is what I found by opening... Literally, that's the last box I opened when I had like 17 keys. Every box is opened down here. And all of them, literally all of them contain notes except for, I think... this one? Because this is the one that actually had the allowance tokens, but we already found that, so... Now, Joe has told me what the Sanctum keys are, because this was... Also, you see this tunnel right here? I have been given the thought that maybe if I get the water level just right so that the water can go into that tunnel, we could somehow use that boat to get into that tunnel. I have that as a theory, but I don't know how I'd even figure out how to do that. Besides for like getting a pump room, setting the water to a level, and then running around and looking for it. Is there anything I need a magnifying glass for around here? I don't think so. I needed fire. Pump room test. If I could get the pump room, I would, but I don't think I can get the pump room right now. But Joe has told me that the rooms I seek with the Sanctum keys. That one pole you were looking at had lines on it like a ruler. I could go back and check, but I assume the amount of water you can put into the reservoir is a lot, so I'll have to double check that. But I believe these are the Sanctum doors. If Joe has led me correctly, which means, indeed they are. Let's see what's in a Sanctum door. That's a different symbol. Oh, hold on. I know what this is. Hold on. We've taken a screenshot of this. It's the symbol we saw in the secret garden. Let me go find that. Please tell. I must have taken a screenshot of it. I cannot be this dumb. There it is. Okay. So those need to be... I cannot beat this dumb. Silence. That needs to be that. What? Oh, okay, it changes the style. And also that. Okay, so I need 5 of those with 3 lines. Okay. With that there. And those lines are correct. Okay. And this needs to be those. Whoa! So do you have to go around and find the sanctum keys for all those doors? That's what I'm assuming. Joe has informed me that, like, when you get to room 46 for a second time, if you can take a screenshot of the ruler Jerry saw, I will in a sec. Clearly I am busy. Black. Due to overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Orinda Ares sigil that were destroyed after the war, Morajai puzzle boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are amongst the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts left to right, as if on train rails. Like this? Aha. Do they have to be black symbols then? Aha. More clues to figuring out this war thing. I don't think that's going to be very useful, but I'll take a screenshot of it anyways. Okay, okay. I think I'm picking this up. I say I'm thinking pick this up. I'm not picking this up at all. You know what? Hold on. Let me just, there we go. Interesting music in this spot. Well, I think the music is mostly because it's a big discovery we made. We're just currently messing around with this thing. I don't get what this yellow tile is doing, and that's what's making me mess up here. Okay, let's think about the rules for a second. If I tap the yellow tile, it moves up. If I tap it again, it moves up. If I tap it again, it doesn't move up anymore. If I tap this black tile here, nothing. Here, nothing. Nothing. If I tap that black tile, it moves across. This is not the time to stretch! But I do it regardless. I'm trying to think of this puzzle. Ah! Oh, God, my legs hurt. Getting the blood flowing. I don't need the blood flowing elsewhere. I need it going to my brain. Ugh. Oy. Ugh. Okay, okay. So if I hit this button here, nothing happens. If I hit this button here, that green tile moves to the left. Far right, black? What does that mean? Also, I'm only Nicole. Welcome in. Glad you could make it. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I need to get the outer corners to be black. That is true. But like, doing that right now doesn't do much. And hitting these buttons does nothing. Hitting up here makes that shift left. And then hitting that makes them... Which sigil is it? Well, I need to make them black. That's what I'm aware of. It's just figuring out how to actually move all this stuff. So if I do this, nothing. If I do this, you go over there, and I can do... Okay. I think I'm getting it. Sort of. So right now, I can only move these left to right. So if I move you out of here... I'm on day 128. I have 4 out of 8 sigils. This game is amazing. This game is taking up all of my time. I say that. I only play it on stream. Okay, so I can get you two out of there. If I move you... Well, I didn't want to move you there. But tapping you moved you up. I'm only so high because I kept quitting at start to get to the shelter. I see. You do know... me and my friends have had a thing where we try to get a specific outer room as well. We just went into the room and tried to find... dice to re-roll, or you could get, I think, the study, where it allows you to use gems to re-roll. Then start the crate from the tunnel experiment. I have no idea what that is, so... What outer room were y'all trying to get? We were trying to get the tomb when we were doing those experiments, because for some reason we just couldn't get the tomb to spawn naturally, even though I've gotten it to spawn constantly naturally now that I don't need it. Part of the set. No idea what the satellite dish is. Is it like only left to right? What's going on here? If I move you like... Why can't I only move you guys left to right? Why can't I move you guys up and down? Well, there, I can move you up from the corner. So I can move you guys across corners. Okay. This isn't very helpful. I've done pretty well with the other boxes. This is the most difficult one so far for me. Okay, that can send you down. That sends you to the corner. That sends you over here. That doesn't send you anywhere. I just know the devs are laughing at us. Oh, probably. How do I get things here? How have I gotten you here again? Is it like... Okay. This is taking forever. Hold on a second. I'm gonna... There's other things to look at. Like these guys? Ooh, that's another stamp, baby. Let's go. Stamp. This is Orinda Ares. Interesting. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Mount Holly in the care of Anne Babbage, Reddington Ferris. Is anything on here, like, important other than the thing? And we got this and that. I don't know. Any of this could be important, so I'm screenshotting it. It's garden. It is a garden lady. Yeah. Ordina... The statue is Ordina Ares? Really? What are you three doing here? Is that black? I think that the bridge down here, I think, is the Black Bridge related to the book that we read, yeah. Okay. I think I'm picking this up. Hold on. Okay, now I just gotta get the yellow one in the center. Oh, I'm so close! Hey! We did it, gamers! That's another 2 cents! And we'll take a picture of this real quick, just because me mom wants it. Is there anything to magnify on this? Does not appear so. Proud of you, thanks! I don't know what you guys were talking in the chat though. Give me a second. Oh, thanks for the follow, Nicole. I appreciate it. Honestly, I'm probably gonna end stream soon because this is kind of all we can do. Because this door is locked via key card, and this door up here is locked via key card, and this door here is locked via key card, and we don't have a key card, so we're kind of out of things to do here. The main thing I wanted to do was actually open up one of the sanctums, and we did that because we got the key from down. We got the key from the reservoir, so that's one sanctum down. I don't know where the other keys are gonna be. Take a pick of the ruler. Yeah. I'll check the ruler real quick. I'll do a quick day of blueprints. Puzzle boxes, like, bet. We have so many steps because we got so much food. The morning room is in the pool. I don't even know. Did the lockpick kit work? I don't think the lockpick kit works on keycard doors. So that's not gonna give us much. Unless you're talking about the reservoir chests. In which case, no. I just got the vault and the, I got the vault and the locksmith and just bought all the keys I could. Oh, are you talking about this? That's not a ruler. That is shading on the side of a stick. I thought you meant they were regular doors. No, sadly, there's a key. The key card door is here and here. Because I did the thing that I always do, where I set security to high and then unlocked mode to and offline mode to unlocked, and then hope that I get the other thing. It can still act as a ruler. It can't act as a ruler in the way that would help us, because I don't know like how many of these lines constitutes one pump room elevation. I really want to know how many freaking doors open up in the vault. Okay, I know multiple of those safety deposit boxes open. I don't know which ones they are. I've gotten safety deposit keys before, but never when I have the vault. So I kind of am living in pain. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, I mean, we can go check something real quick. Hold on. What have you done in the crank area? Place you're just at? I've gotten everything here as far as I'm aware. Because I've been there, I've been there, I've been there. I've done all these little side rooms because I kind of needed to actually get. What do you mean have I been upstairs? There's an upstairs? Hold on. I don't know what you are referring to, so I don't like... I don't know what you mean by the upstairs, and I don't even know how I would access it, so... It's technically a spoiler, but I don't know how it's a spoiler, so it's all good, I guess. So you haven't been all to... I thought I've been to all the crank stations. Because I thought I needed to go, like... I've been to there. I've been to there. And I've been to there, I'm pretty certain. Because I needed to go to all of those to actually get, like... to actually get the cranks to where they need to be to actually get into... this position. As far as I'm aware. I need to find a hook shot. You're so right, Jerry. I don't know anything else to do in the crank room. That's what I'm at. Unlock double jump, also equally valid. My brain was like, this room ends, right? I don't think there's anything in here for me, yeah. I can tell you something without spoiling if that will help. I mean, I'm assuming, based off of the information you have currently given me... Why can you not crouch? It's driven me crazy. I'm just a little guy. I can't get... My knees are... I don't want to break my knees too early. I'm just a little guy. Can't do anything there. This is the red room. No idea what to do with this. And this is just a little ledge to look out over on the mountain. But not even the cool mountain. The cool mountain's over there. Slow. You've got a point. I could blow that up, but I don't have the dynamite or the lighter, so it's not going to help. I don't have the... I have the magnifying glass, but I don't have the metal detector, so I can't get the lighter. Really figure out the red door solution? I would love to. Don't get me wrong. I would love to get into that red room. I don't know how. I don't know what series of events would lead me to that. You can make TNT explosive. There is dynamite in the... What's it called? There's dynamite in the trading post in the outside room. And you can get a lighter. So we have made assumptions. We don't actually know things. Yeah, I think... Yeah, there's nothing else down there for me as far as I'm aware, so... It keeps saying seems too dangerous to pick up. True, so if I have a lighter, then it wouldn't be dangerous to pick up. Looks like a creep running around with a burning glass trying to find anything to light. Oh, I know exactly what I need to light. Hold on. I can't get there from here. I have to go... But, like, in the tomb, there's a bunch of candles I need to light. I don't have the lighter right now. I just want to be able to blow stuff up. Nitroglycerin leakage. Like, I want to light those candles, but I don't have the lighter. And I have the magnifying glass, but I don't have the metal detector, so I can't make the lighter right now. There are candles in the church, but we already lit those up. But yeah, we can't go through here because we don't have the key card. And where's the other one? This way. Can the magnifying glass light on its own? Not to my knowledge. I think we need to, like, make the tool to light. Boudoir, pantry, and, yeah, laboratory, another thing, don't have the keycard. And those are the only 2 doors I have left. What do you have outside? Westgate Path, Gemstone Cavern, or... What is this? What is this doing here? Apple Orchard, Blackbridge Grotto, and I have no idea what to do with the Blackbridge Grotto. Like, I've had ideas, but nothing seems to work. Oh, yeah, I did just unlock that. Oh! 8 doors, 8 realms, 8 sigils. I see. I have yet to find literally any of the other sigils, so I'm not sure what else to do about that. But also, I have yet to find any of the Sanctum keys, so I don't know what to do about that either. Lolamau. But yeah, I'll just do one more sweep of every room to see if I've missed something that could help. But I think this is going to be the end of today and the end of today's stream because it is 9:30, which is well past when I normally end. But we should be fine. Have you been outside and gone anywhere else outside? I mean, I've tried. One more run. I can't do one more run, Everqueen. It's 9:30. It's so past when I normally end. Take me outside. All right, damn. Hey, real question, Nicole. Is there ever a key in there? I love watching you play this game because I'm going to retain none of it from my playthrough. Absolutely. I can tell you what to do if you want. I'll go outside and I'll do some exploring. And if I get a little lost, you can guide me. Like, you can point me in the right direction, just don't tell me what to do, if that makes sense. Will you play this again on Wednesday? Absolutely, I'll play this again on Wednesday. Wednesday is Blueprints Day, for the most part. We have the planetarium. Yeah, so once you get the planetarium out of that, did you ever get a key from in there, Nicole? Like, after you grab the planetarium from in there? Because Everqueen is telling me that there is, I just have yet to see it, so... Use state inventory. There's a sleeping mask somewhere, which would just give me more steps, but I don't need. And a whole bunch of coins in the tomb because of dead-end rooms, but... Like a sanctum key? No, just like any key. Well, excitement about the game is I'm gonna say... Yeah, true. The discovery part is the fun part. So, like, don't tell me there's something in a room unless it's like... unless it's like a very rare opportunity that I have and I might miss it, because that has happened before. I swear how the people play the game and get a normal key to unlock doors in the observatory telescope after picking up the planetarium. I mean, I'll keep trying every time, but who knows? Oh, okay. So we have. I don't think we have a king or a queen, so we can't do the chess puzzle. Yeah. Because that's like a rook. Maybe I was hallucinating, perhaps. I've got like 33 steps to burn. We'll just run around out here for a bit. We can't access this way, because you can only access over here, if you have a garage, which we do not have a garage, so. Does the garage, like, only spawn, like, rank 5? Because I feel like it only ever spawns there. I think so. I've never seen it anywhere else, honestly. Tomb is unnecessary. This has money in it, and as much as it'd be fun to have, like, 61 cents, I don't have anything to spend it on, so. You toss more coins in the fountain since you have plenty to burn. I can only toss one per day, which is a little sad. Just dump all my coins into the fountain. I don't have any other clues as to what to do here. Because I don't have any more of these chips. And I don't have the admin password for Blackbridge, for the Blackbridge network. Like, I have no idea what the admin key is. I don't have any idea what these microchips are. There's nothing in the mine as far as I'm aware. I have a sledgehammer though, let's go check. 40. He stole 40 cakes. That's as many as 4 10s. The light gave me flashbacks to the Reggie puzzles. Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah, the orchard. Hold on, I want to look around the orchard for a second. I don't have a shovel, so I can't do the full breadth of looking around, but you've got to mean something. Can I just start eating apples off the tree? Just hum num num. Wait a minute! Hey, Mom. Does that look familiar to you? That is the little thing that holds a gem. Like the saves. Oh my god, Joe, your conspiracy theory might be right. So, my boy Aragon Shark in chat, aka Joe, has a conspiracy about this game. Yeah, so me and my mom have determined that the gems that are in the saves are the rubies from the stolen crown. Because if we read Courtney's letter, it says that 2 of them have been returned, which means that there are 6 somewhere around here. Now, we only have 5 of these saves had a gem in them. What else is in the orchard? It's been I'll look, but I think that's mostly it. Because there's this sundial here, there's these things, there's this, which we already turned, so that doesn't matter. 8, yeah, there's 8 gems and 8 letters. However, 2 of the gems have been recovered. You know what? Let me just find Courtney's note. I took a screenshot of it. By the way, I absolutely abuse the fact that I'm A, streaming, and B, I can screenshot everything to just take copious amounts of notes about everything. Here we go. Window capture, properties. We're going way over time, but that's fine because this is important. So if you read this note here, or not this note, is it this one? Yeah, here we go. The Blackwater insurgents were, in fact, responsible for the heist that some claimed. I believe that this scenario is entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. That's a different thing. So, that means that there were 8 rubies. 2 of them have been returned. And so far, we have found 5 of these red letter saves that have had a ruby in them. And they always spawn with a ruby. And that little stand is always accompanying them. Now, my boy Joe in chat has a conspiracy theory that the painting puzzle that spells out, if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 saves, implies that a date cracking a gate, for example, the one that opens the orchard, counts as one of the 8 saves, meaning that this place is technically one of the saves, and the fact that this gem stand is in here really reinforces that idea. I have an entire Discord server that I made for me and my fiance to just pictures of my TV. Letters, pictures, sometimes looks weird, except I've gone insane. Honestly, it's that this game makes you go insane, and that's the point. There's an apple tree that is a safe. I mean, maybe one of these apple trees has a gem hiding in it. Maybe this sundial has something to do with it. Maybe that bird feeder has something to do with it. We don't know. There is just so much. Like, it's just loaded with conspiracy. I think I saw one lying around in the hovel one night. Really? Interesting. I mean, the apple, oh, the apples itself, sure. One of these apples is a safe. Just start picking. You can use the angle of the sundial to determine location? Of what, the sun? How is this hitting? It should be blocked by shadow. There's something with the bird. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because birds spawn at the bird feeders. There's a bunch of them. It's gotta mean something, right? Is it this tree? Oh, in real life. I mean, look, the sundial. Look, this sundial is unique, right? Is it moving? Hold on. Is the shadow moving? I can't tell if the shadow's moving. There are so many red herrings. I'm headed to bed. Have a good night, Nicole. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. We'll keep going insane without you. We gotta end. We gotta end today at some point. It's only a red herring if you don't overthink it. True. I think there might be something in here. Who knows? But for now, I think Mom asked me to go right of the tent, like back here. I don't think there's anything back here, sadly. We can get a cooler tent, though, at some point. I'm not sure what that does, though. And then this is the gem mine, which doesn't have anything useful in it. At least because we've read that note, and yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing else in here. Except for this, but we already turned that. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it for the... What the hell is up with my back? Suddenly, like... Oh, you know what? I did take painkillers. That's probably where the pain in my back is gone. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Because I don't know if there's anything else we can do. We can't really do the blue... We can't do the blue chess puzzle. We don't have enough of the chess pieces. We can't do anything in the reservoir. There's birds over here. No idea what's going on down there. Yeah, is there anything else you guys want me to look into while I'm still up and about? We've got nothing else to do. Or shall we be calling it a night? What a great game. This game is insane, honestly. Losing 41 coins is a tragedy, but I mean, what can you do, eh? So, I'll say today, thank you all for stopping by. I'm saving up for it. I mean, I definitely get the game. I mean, you stream now, so definitely play it on stream. It's so worth it. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Subval, Everqueen, Nicole, thanks for the dropping by. Thanks for the follow. Mom, Joe, Rachel, I remember you being here. Dim, I remember you stopped by at some point. Yeah, I think that's everyone I can remember. If I'm missing anybody, I apologize. But thank you all for being here regardless. Thank you for stopping by, lurking, chatting. Thank you for being with me as we beat Lies of P Overture. That game is honestly, it's an absolute delight. I love that game so much, and I will continue my Legion Arm playthrough off stream until it gets to a non-tedious point. Then maybe I could come back and stream it. But tomorrow We will be playing more Blueprints. Hopefully we'll have a better run than this. We will see what kind of mischief we can get up to there. And on Sunday will be the first of our Resident Evil marathon, where we're going to go through and we're going to play all the Resident Evil games that I can before, I don't know what day I said, Jerry, but you know what I meant. We're going to go through on Sunday, and we're going to play through Resident Evil, and we're going to play through as many as we can before February, when the new Resident Evil drops, and I'm going to be so excited about that. But until then, have a good day, have a good night. Hope you're doing well, and if not, hope it's get better for you soon. And can we give an... Oh, hi, Joanne. Thanks for stopping by right at the end. Glad you can make it. But can we just give another round of applause for OBS not crashing during this stream? Because honestly, I am ever grateful every single time that happens. I'm never taking that for granted. We got through another stream without any crashes from OBS. We're doing great. Everything's going well. So, I will see you all Wednesday for some more Blueprints. And then, come Sunday, we finally get to begin the Resident Evil adventure, and I hope to see you all there. So, once again, I'm going to do my outro because it just feels right. Have a good day. Have a good night. Hope you're doing well, and if not, I hope things get better for you soon. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye!